Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Melting Spot podcast, the podcast for everybody and everybody. Today, I am here with Reem Guap, a.k.a. CJ, a.k.a. UPTOP Kid, a.k.a. Baby Goat, athlete, artist, interviewer, YouTuber. What do you not do right now, bro? You're doing everything.
I don't even know, bro.
How did you get started with these interviews? Like, where did the idea come from, I guess?
So, like, when I was in school, it was, like, niggas I was around, like, my man's ex. Well, even before college, like, in high school, I wanted to do this shit. Like, I wanted to be a gamer nigga, though. Because, like, I was watching Fredo, Stacks, Montana, Chris Smooth, QJB, all them niggas.
Chris Smooth is a classic,
Smooth,
bro.
That was my nigga. And... They got a map. And then I got to college. I was just on some bullshit. And my man's ex, he was just like giving me the rundown on like what he wanted to do. So then I was like, it don't seem that hard. So like, why the fuck you not doing it?
Yeah.
Niggas just being lazy. So I'm like, it was one day, bro. Shit changed my life. I had to go into work. And my brother Jay, he was like, yo, what you want? I'm off. I'm like, fuck work, nigga. We gonna go try these interviews. Niggas already funny. I'm quiet, but I'm funny.
Yeah, nah, bro. And that's the thing. You don't. There's a kind of person where like you don't say much, but when you say something, it holds weight because you're not constantly. I'm a person who talks a lot, so my words tend to hold a lot less weight. But like with you, bro, like it's. Everything you say, people are going to be tuned in because you're not a loud person. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Absolutely. And I think that's a great aspect to have as an interviewer for sure, especially in Philly. Like, it's like almost the perfect like interviewer like characteristic to have in Philly, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because people don't want somebody. Well, I'm not going to say they don't, but somebody like me who's very talkative, outgoing, like, and all that, it would rub people. I think the kind of interviews you're doing with the people you're doing, it might rub them the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Some of them.
It's like it's a very delicate group of people you're working with. You know what I mean? Not calling anybody soft at all. Just you gotta walk on eggshells. That's all it is.
Everybody can't do what I do, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a talent or what, but niggas can't do what I do.
Absolutely. For people who don't know, like, can you kind of explain how, like, it's so difficult to do what you're connecting 4 or 5 different parts of Philadelphia in one of the worst, like, most violent times in Philadelphia history, and connecting all of them, and you have ease going between, like, for anybody who doesn't know, like, can you kind of elaborate on like the scene in Philly right now and everything going on?
All right, so like Philly is a literal war zone, bro. Like some parts niggas can't even go back to, or like the kids fucking around. Like, bro, I was down. Where was I? I was down at a park at West, and niggas was like leaving. Like at like 8 o'clock, I'm like, bro, we hooping. Why the fuck you leaving? The lights stay on till 10, nigga. Let's hoop. Niggas like, it shit get treacherous around. So then, like, I always knew that as a young boy growing up. That's why I always stayed out the way. Niggas play football, basketball, sports, rapping, all that shit, bro. So like, I was cool with the niggas in the street, bro. And then we grew up, and then the violent shit started happening more. Like, this shit really a war zone. The shit tripled.
In the past, like, even from when we were kids, I think stuff is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's like social. I think there's a lot of things that play into it, but like, you're 100% right, bro. Like, once the lights go off, like You want to? There's a reason mom would whoop ass if you're not home before the lights are off. You know
My
what I
ass
mean?
whooped a lot.
When did you get into music?
Shit. And I was like, I ain't really started getting into it till like I got to high school. Niggas would freestyle. I went to MOTEP, by the way. Don't forget.
Real Hooper Central.
Real Hooper Central. Real Sports Central.
I knew some real Hoopers who went there, bro. Some real Hoopers.
It was lit. I ain't gonna lie. And you mean?
So now, is there a studio that you're regularly going to in Philly, or is there any around like that you're going to normally?
I haven't like as of recent, but like sometimes I just record on my phone. That's low key what got me into doing the interviews too. Is like recording music on my phone. I'm like, I could try to do some interviews on this motherfucker. So.
See, that's another thing, bro. You're like me. I don't know. I don't have that ability to be like a phone entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Like my phone is more of a distraction to me. But then I see people like you who use that shit as a literal mega tool, bro. Like you use it how it should be used, bro. Like you're making music. You're doing interviews, you're making connections, like you're doing all this stuff all on this little box in your phone, bro. And it's great seeing this new wave of like creators and people doing that. You know what I mean? I don't know how older people feel, but like
they be watching my shit too.
It's a breath of fresh air, bro. Like it's gotta be. It has to be. I know we were talking about something earlier. I'm not gonna say nothing because like an interview and everything, but are there anything lined up on your end that you're kind of looking forward to or want to like tell people about?
All right, so as of right now, I got an interview with Cooley. If everybody in Philly know who that is, but I got an interview with Cooley coming.
I saw you FaceTiming him.
Bro,
yeah.
Cooley, that's my op. Assalamu alaikum. That's my op.
Funny as bull alive.
Bro. Like, why is he that funny, bro?
Why is he that funny and also that nice at rapping?
Real shit.
Because, like, man really can rap. Like, I think he's so funny now that people forget how good at rapping he was. Like,
that man really ran the city, like, 2013.
He had an era, bro. It was a Quilly era, bro. And that, shit. Like, just a point, like, you got the one with, this is, like, point in case, like, being able to connect and like the whole movement of Stop the Violence, like you embody it, but like you're doing an interview with Kwani and then you're FaceTiming Quilly. You know what I mean, bro? And it's like it's all love on all sides and everything, bro. And like, goddamn, if there was a city that needed it and like when they needed it, it was fucking now, and it's with this shit, bro.
I appreciate it.
It's awesome what you're doing. You know,
I appreciate it, bro,
for sure. Do you have any music like recorded, ready to drop or anything?
Yeah, I got some songs. Maybe an EP.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I feel like you definitely have a good bit tucked away.
You can say that too.
Yeah, I have a similar problem where I don't put stuff out enough. You know what I mean?
You need to. That's how I got here. Continuously being consistent with shit. Consistency, that's what got me here. Yeah. Niggas would, like, bro, when I first started doing this shit downtown, bro, niggas, when I asked them to repost my shit, literally laughed at me, bro. 2 months ago. And now them niggas follow me back, reposting my shit every day because I'm with their favorite rapper. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Making connections that they can't. Not to, like, show it off, but, like...
You're taking the Tyler, the Creator route, bro.
Yeah.
And we were talking about that when we went on that little trip, like, what Odd Future represents and that kind of new wave of, like, doing, like, just... is great. It's fucking fantastic, man. I wish I fucking prepared more questions. I feel like such an asshole right now.
You good, bro. You can ask me anything. No bars.
Yo, the IT major. What made you want to start that?
So
I mean, there's money in it, obviously.
Yeah, I was just like, I was always into like having a phone, bro. I just like tried to like branch out. So I'm like, all right, I know how to really use a phone, and I'm really good with technology. I feel like this shit can work. So 8th grade. They had like this little program in my school where we was like coding and shit. And then high school, did that shit when I got out to PV. I transferred out of Philly into the county, but I'm not a county boy though. You know what I'm saying? And I just did that shit more when I got to PV, and that shit worked. I got a scholarship off of that shit.
Getting fucking offers right now. I just we won't talk about who called you earlier, but it's whatever. I want
No, that's my man's. That's my man's.
I know. This is what I'm like. It's I want to give this guy a little love here. Can you tell me how you got to meet this man Joe here?
Oh, man.
And I don't just tell me about your friendship with this goofy dude here to my left.
You really want to know how we met?
I do, bro.
Like the raw, uncut truth on how we met.
Wait.
Like the raw, uncut truth on how we met.
Absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
Bro, all right, so I'm at PV, bro. This like my first day. We was on the same bus for a time, right? Or no, bro. I get on the bus for the first time, bro. And this nigga, I see all white kids, bro. Maybe just 2 black niggas. But they wasn't really black. They Oreos. I call them niggas Oreos.
Oh, Oreos?
Yeah. Like, black on the outside, white on the inside. I don't got nothing against white people, but, like, them Oreo niggas, y'all be funny as shit. Cause, like, exactly. They like my best friends.
And we have our guy Dalton on the camera, who is
Shout out Dalton.
Also a fellow Caucasian.
Bro, Joe. Bro, I saw this nigga. He dabbed me up. That's how I knew he was cool. Off rip. Like, he dabbed me up like,
if there's
and he gave me the snap.
One thing about this dude is that I always admire about Joe. No fear when it comes to meeting and interacting with people. Absolutely no fear with it, bro.
I've gotten some of my biggest opportunities. My life has changed the most, and I met people that I never thought I would ever meet just by exactly what he said. You know, one thing that I was taught since I was young was don't be afraid to, put your hand out, say, hi, my name is Joe Krieg.
Not the government.
Now they know.
Or is it?
Hi, my name is Joe Krieg. But yeah, like just being able to accept someone saying, okay, and hey, nice to meet you. The difference between someone being inviting and not caring at all doesn't matter if I just go about it and say, hey, my name's Joe, nice to meet you, have a nice one.
What
Shout
a great
out to Joe,
approach
man.
that I hope brings me success, because that's something I have learned from this dude so much, bro. Like so on the bus,
Right.
I know you went to PV, you didn't go for too long, right?
I went for like 2 years.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
So how was going from Philadelphia to Perkiomen Valley High School? That's a pretty drastic switch up right there.
Culture change shifted crazy, bro. Like everybody really everybody saw us from Philly and how Philly I was, bro. And niggas tried to hop on my dick about that shit.
And that's what I encountered at first. Like, when I first met you, I saw that, like, I knew you were new. You were on the bus for the first time. I never saw you. And then I see all these people just coming up to you like, yo, what's up? This, that, the third. Just being weird. And I could tell you were like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I come up to you, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm Joe. Like, I'm not... if you need anything, bro, let me know. We was on the same bus. We're like right down the road from each other. Let me know.
Yeah.
It's like exactly what I was talking about earlier. How like somebody like me is like doing these interviews. Like, it has to be somebody who knows how to interact with people like that. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, it can't just be somebody regular. It has to be somebody from the fucking city that knows that shit. And like, I can't believe you brought him down there and did those. Like, how was that with you,
Bro.
being in Philly?
You the boldest white nigga I know, bro. He be texting me like, bro, when you do a rapper, let me know. I'll come to the trenches. I'm like, bro, I don't know how they gonna treat you.
I know.
I be scared, bro. I really be scared, but he be with it.
I'm not scared. You know what I mean? Why would I be scared if I know I'm a genuine person, and if I know that, like, if they're also genuine, even not, they're gonna respect the fact that I'm not afraid around them when it's a stigma of, you know, you don't see any white person in that area, like, and if I'm in there laughing, chopping it up, making jokes, no problem. Why would they be still uptight? They see him not a threat. They see him not, you know what I mean? All of that.
True.
Why would I be afraid?
French.
You will be around a lot of guns, bro. I don't know how you feel.
I was raised around it too, but like
It's different kind of.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
But you see the type of guns I be around.
Yeah, I know. I'm not denying it.
I mean,
I'm
that
not
shit.
denying it, but
that shit
I'm
not
also.
new.
I know, so I know what to expect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, whoa, oh my god, what is that?
Mom, can you pick me up? Mom, I want to go home.
Hey, they all props. They all props. I don't even know what guns I'm talking about.
What? I don't know what a gun is.
Real rap.
I'm saying this like I fucking am not like a fucking dedicated student that doesn't leave the house. I love the music though. I love the music. We need. I'm just waiting for Philly to really develop its own sound again. Do you know what I mean? Like we had the battle rap sound and like that kind of like the Meek Mill sound, the core sound, but like I would say the Uzi sound is like important, but like Uzi's almost like a unicorn. He's like, you know what I mean? Like there's not a lot of people from Philly who are able to do like what Uzi does. He's like a weird little, but you just see so many scenes blowing up with like their own. You see Detroit beats going crazy on everything, and they're hilarious.
Rapper,
it's hilarious. And then you have, of course, you have drill going on, and then you have Jersey taking drill and just speeding it up more and adding more drums into it, and it's
in New York. Jersey drill sounds, they both the same, bro.
it's the BPM will go up by like 5, and then you add a few more kicks. You know, like New York drill and like UK drill is very dependent on like I think being sparing with like your kicks and your snares and everything. Like, you know, like some Sleepy Hollow type stuff where you have like 3 kicks in the whole song and like 2 808s, but those 2 808s when they hit, you just like want to slam your head into a wall. Like it's am I wrong, bro? Like Deep End, Sleepy Hollow, there I kid you not, there's like 4 808 hits, and every single one hits harder than anything I've ever heard in my life. Shout out to Dave. I feel, Dave, when you watch this, man, I just want to give you credit. Like the way I listen to music is completely different because of SRT and everything. And I can't wait till you get to Monaco, bro. Because we're gonna bring you over, I'm gonna bring you over to the ATC, and like it is. I went into school not knowing what it would be like, bro, and I got so lucky. And Dalton, I don't know if you feel the same, like with the little community we have, dude, in the ATC, dude. It's like, bro, it's a family, bro.
It's a giant inner circle.
Yeah, it's awesome, and it's so like, it's nothing like I ever had in my life, bro. I'm excited for you to come to Monaco, bro. Like I'm not even somebody who like is like, you should go to school and like do this, do that, but like I think everybody should experience that shit.
Yeah.
And like I didn't think the community college experience would be as great as it was for me.
Should have went with you in the first place, Tony.
Do some SRT classes, bro. I'm sure you can take some as like electives or something. There's got to be.
If I hope my credits transfer. I hope so.
What transfers from
Chestnut Hill.
how many years did you do?
I did 2.
2?
But I did
They should. I
hope so.
What was your degree at Chestnut Hill? Like, what kind of degree? Was it a bachelor's or
associate?
It was an
I
associate?
ain't graduated from Chestnut Hill, though. I got mine at PV because I did accelerated.
Oh, you did what he did?
Yeah, I did the pathway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. They should train. Do you know if Monaco takes transfer credits?
Should.
I would think so, bro, because
They transfer out.
I know your credits at Monaco are like good for life once you go. Like you can go when you're like 17, come back when you're like 54 and finish your degree with the same credits and stuff. I might be wrong there. That might be an
you correct.
exaggeration.
Shout out to Monaco. Shout out to Mr. Esau. You my guy, man.
Shout out to Mr. Esau.
Shout out to Mr. Esau, bro.
Ooh, I'm
He's in the college hall, and he's like one of the leaders of like the program. You would love him. I'm gonna go there to talk in August to the next class.
okay.
When I'm done, I'll bring you over if you're still
Word.
there.
Okay.
Dude, he came here to escape the Liberian Civil War.
Yeah, bro.
And he and now
God
he's
damn.
yeah, and now he's the leader of this program and single-handedly changed multiple kids' lives. Like Will, he was in the program. He still talks to Will.
That's
Will,
fire.
Will graduated from it like 3 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he called me 2 weeks ago, and he was like, "Hey, just checking in on you, blah blah blah," and we had like a 35-minute conversation, and like that made me now I'm gonna go talk to the new classes.
Shout out to
Such
Mr.
a generous,
Esau, man.
generous person, bro.
That's awesome. Do you know Mr. Esau, Dalton? Oh, shout out to you, Mr. Esau. I hope you get to see it. Yeah. I don't.
Too, Dr. Kemmer.
Yeah, bro. We're not even going to get into all that, but shout out them, man.
Yeah.
Goats.
This is
goats.
Monaco. I feel like almost a simp for Monaco sometimes, dude. Because like, dog, they took a kid who like guessed and like turn me into something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Like so many just great role models and
So
like.
many, bro.
And there's so many people from just different walks of life, bro. And it's like, I've had classmates that you're like 2 years younger than you when you do like the halfway thing, like when you're 18. And then I've had classmates who are like 75. Like, it's insane. Like in my music fundamentals class, I had 2 senior citizens in my class. Yeah. Just out there learning music theory.
So grandmas,
Yes.
grandpops,
Yes.
great grandfathers.
Yes.
Great
Great
grandmas.
uncles.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. Somebody's great uncle was most definitely in my piano 1 class. Like most definitely.
Shout out to them. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, man. Let me see here. Do you have I guess this is probably a nice spot to wrap up here. You know, my mouth is super dry. I'm probably giving tons of plosives. But do you have anything you want to promote? Give your social media, any tags and everything. Shout yourself out, bro. Let the people know where they can find your stuff because it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Please, like, just tune in.
Everybody follow me at uptop_kid on the gram. You feel me? Shout out. Damn, I don't even know what to shout out. Can I shout out my mom?
Dude, shout out whoever.
Shout out Jay, my brother, my damn near my blood brother, for coming to them vids and shooting them. I salute you, bro. I love you. Shout out my mom. Shout out my brothers, my dad, my stepdad. Yeah.
Spell out the gram for him.
Huh?
Spell out the gram for him.
Yeah.
I did. Up top of it, UPTOP_KID. If you get it wrong, I don't know what's wrong with you because I just said it.
And you can find it on mine as well because we got some fire pics together on my Instagram.
Yeah.
And
Can't wait for that trip again.
I can't wait, man. All right. Thank you, everybody. This has been The Melting Spot. I'm Isaiah Fecho, your host. Thank you to my guy, CJ. Thank you,
Pleasure.
Joe. And thank you, Dalton. I'll see you guys next time.